Shalom, and welcome back to B'nai Noach Academy, Thoughts on Life. Please remember to hit the like button, to subscribe, and of course, most importantly, to share this wisdom and inspiration with friends and family. A question that came in a short while ago in one of the comments on a prior class, and the woman asks, how do I know what the real purpose of my life is and how exactly I should serve others? And then she writes how she's desperate, she's trying to find a job, and she wants to know what's the meaning of life. I don't know that I can say that I have an exact answer that can fit into a 1 or 2 sentence answer. However, as a general rule, and I just want to give some perspective, first and foremost, when a person notices, or perhaps others notice in you, that God has given you certain talents, certain means of expression that are unique, that others may not have, or that others may have, but you have it in a very special way, that in itself already can tell you that God gave you the mission of serving a purpose for others and for the world, and for your own fulfillment through those means, through those talents. And sometimes a person has talents and you find that it's challenging. You have a challenge that seems to threaten or to try to curb your talent. Well, that actually is also a very, very good indicator that that is what's most important to you. You see, God created man, as we speak many times, with free choice. In order to have free choice, some things become somewhat distorted. In other words, not always is everything clear. Sometimes it's not just white and black, very clear, very easy to decipher and to make a decision to come to the proper conclusions. This is good, this is evil, this is light, this is darkness. Whereas sometimes things become a little bit distorted, and that puts the person in a position where now they're required to make an effort, to try to understand, to try to decipher, and then come to a conclusion, and hopefully the good conclusion, and motivate themselves to do the right thing. For this end, God gave us an evil inclination. That sense of laziness sometimes we get, even very productive people. They have moments when suddenly you just feel like you're just fatigued, you're out of energy, you're out of drive, you're out of stamina. Where does that come from? That's like an inner little voice almost that is trying to stifle us. The truth is that ultimately, that little voice that's in us that seems to try to stifle us, really, at the end of the day, is there for our good. It's not there to bring us down, but in fact, it's there to bring us to make us stronger. Think about the millions of people who pay a monthly membership fee to go to the gym. What do you go to the gym for? To go work on machines that seem to put up a resistance against you, right? You want to pull the bar and the ball should go up, but it's not easy. So why are you doing it? You should stop. Listen, I tried to push it, it didn't go. Why am I continuing to do it? Or you have to cover a certain terrain. Well, if I'm running and I'm getting tired or it's not coming easy, maybe I should stop. But of course, common sense, logic tells you that because there's a slight resistance, because it's not so easy, this is going to make you stronger. This is going to build up your muscle mass and your tenacity. Likewise, when we have that little voice in us that tries to pull us down, especially when it comes to those things which are clear and obvious to us, that these are the talents that God gave us through which we can serve the world and humanity, we can help others, that's when we need to become stronger and realize, wow, this must be so important that that little evil inclination in us noticed this, and he, meaning that voice, knows how important it is, and that's why he's trying to give me this challenge. And again, of course, ultimately, not only I'm not going to let him pull me down, but I'm going to get stronger from it.